Hi, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective reading for Aries. This is your finance reading. Now, as it is a collective reading, not everything will resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in this for yourself, then please check your other placements and you're likely to find a message in there. Now, if you do like your message today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anybody else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, then don't forget to subscribe. And if you press that notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. So let's get into your reading. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is simply a message from Spirit on how to help improve your financial circumstances. It is a timeless reading as well, so whenever it falls into your feed is when it's likely to be relevant for yourself. But if you want to know the date of recording, it is the 22nd of September 2024. So let's get into your read. Can we get some more cards for Aries, please, Spirit? One more card, please. That's far more than one. It's more than one, Spirit. Just one card, please. Thank you. Oh, two. I'll take two. It's fine. Right. So your overall energy then is the Six of Wands. So this is suggesting to me that you are currently looking towards people that are already successful to see however they've got whatever it is you want. You're very much trying to work out, or you're looking at, I don't know, say maybe you're looking for a promotion at work. You want to be a manager. You're speaking to other managers to see how they got to that position. You're very much looking to see how people achieved what they've achieved, so you can see whether or not it's feasible for you to do it. Now, in your current position, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this Six of Pentacles is suggesting to me that currently you're struggling to donate any time or energy to a good cause. Potentially you may want to, but you are currently struggling with that. Maybe you're looking at doing some sort of charity day. I know in the UK we've got, is it Macmillan Coffee Mornings this month? So maybe you're wanting to do something like that, but you're struggling or you don't know how to. It could be that you would like to host one, or you'd like to give up some time or donate something, but you're just struggling on what or where to donate your time or your money or energy to. Let's get some clarification of this Six of Coins, please, Spirit. So we have the Emperor in the reverse, the Six of Wands, and the World card. So the Emperor in reverse then, it's suggesting that you're not currently able to help people in need. So the Emperor in the upright is somebody that will help people in need whenever they're able to. In the reverse, he's not currently helping. So it just kind of goes along with that Six of Coins, suggesting that you're not currently doing it. So it very much could be, like I say, that you want to, but you're not able to. Now, that could have something to do with this World card. You are being very productive and trying to earn, save, and invest what you can. So you could just be doing a lot of work, and it could be leading you to forgetfulness. It could be leading you to not have any energy or any time left over. And it could be that you've got a lot of things that you're trying to save up for or invest in, so you don't feel like you've got any spare money that you could help with. Again, we have that Six of Wands. So again, very much just reiterating that you are looking towards people that have already got the success that you want, and you are trying to copy that. So very much that you're trying to do a lot of hard work there. Now, in your challenge, we have the Wheel. Now, the Wheel is very much suggesting to me that you are spreading out a lot of investments. So very much spreading yourself out, spreading out your money as well. So that could be a big challenge. So maybe you're spreading yourself out too thin, and that could be why you're not able to help with time or finances. Let's get some clarification on this Wheel of Fortune. So it could very well be that where these people have had success, you feel like you need to do it at double the speed. So where they may have taken a few years, you're trying to do it in a few months. It could be that they may have done it very quickly and you want to do it at the same rate as them. Oh, I've already got 3. Okay. So we have the Judgment, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles to clarify that Wheel of Fortune. So the Judgment card then very much suggesting to me that you are expecting finances to get better, providing you don't spend more than you earn. So potentially spending more than what you're earning is a big challenge to you. And again, that could be why you're not able to give to others in need at the moment, purely because you are doing a lot of spending. The Page of Wands in the reverse is suggesting to me that you would like to go on a bit of a trip. Maybe you are hoping to go on a holiday, but that's not currently happening at this point in time. It's very delayed at the moment. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, which is telling me that you're not really being recognised for your efforts either. So again, you're working really, really hard. You are hoping that finances will improve. You're not able to go on a trip that you want, and it is all causing you, big challenges. You want to go on this trip. Potentially you're working that hard, but you're not getting the money for the work that you're doing. And that's why you're not being recognised for it. Maybe you're working for an employer and they're expecting a lot more than usual from you, but they don't give you any extra money. Maybe they're expecting you to do a lot of overtime, plug in a lot of extra effort, but nothing seems to be coming through to show the extra effort that you're putting in. Now, in your advice, we do have the High Priestess. So getting over this challenge then, we've got this High Priestess. Now this is coming out in a bit of a challenge position, which is telling you to spend wisely and give to charity. So over here, you want to give, you're not able to give. And then we've got potentially giving to charity. So, spending wisely and giving to charities, it is, again, like it say, it's a challenge. So your advice is to, even though it is challenging, to do it. So whether that is time, energy, money, it is suggesting that in some way you need to try and find a way of giving to charities. But make sure that you are spending wisely. So maybe there's something that you could curb from your spending, and you could potentially find spare money there to give to charity. It could just be simply that you invest your time in something, because instead, and some employers will let you have time off to work for a charity and they'll still pay you. Some do, some don't. If you're lucky enough to have an employer that will pay you to do a little bit of charity work, there's one amazing way to do it. Okay, so we have the Star card that's come out to the side. The Star is, again, it's telling you to look at other people and with their success, which is what you're doing. But it is suggesting that could be becoming a bit of a challenge to you. So potentially looking at the people that are around you to achieve their success, it is becoming challenging. like I say, it could have something to do with the speed that you're trying to do it. It could have something to do with the way that they did it. It might not be quite so compatible with yourself. So this is suggesting that maybe you go to other people other than just the people that you know that are successful. Maybe ask a few other, how do I put it? If you're working for a big company, there's going to be lots of different managers that you could ask if you're looking for a managerial promotion on how they got there. It could be that maybe you're looking to start a business. There's going to be a lot of entrepreneurs out there that would happily give a bit of advice, you know, on business startups. You might even find things on YouTube, TED Talks, things like that might be able to help you. Now, we do have the Queen of Swords in the reverse as well. The Queen of Swords is suggesting that you do need to make sure you get clarity on investment opportunities before you're making any decisions. It is suggesting that you try not to be hasty. This Knight of Cups is very much somebody that can be hasty when they are making decisions. So do make sure you're making them from your head and not your heart when you are making those decisions. So try not to be too hasty. Make sure it is a decision that you are going to be comfortable with and that you get on with before you know, make sure you're taking the time to consider it before you make the decision on that. Now, the Four of Pentacles is suggesting that you do fear a bit of financial loss, but you do need to make sure that you are remembering what is important in life and not so much worry about, you know, if, how do I put it, you might have people around you that are takers. I wouldn't worry so much if you lose a bit of money and they disappear, because they're only there for the money and they're just there to take. Obviously, you know, it can be upsetting if things like that happen, but at the end of the day, if it does, it is only better for you. It is suggesting to me that you don't need to worry about being alone. So stop fearing that you're going to lose money and stop fearing being alone, because it's very much suggesting that you don't need to worry about that, okay? Now, if you manage to take this advice, the outcome we have is both the Judgment and the Tower. So the Judgment card is telling me that your finances will get better as long as you don't spend more than what you're earning. And that Tower card is telling me that you need to make sure that any investments that you do are supported by a good base. So that could very well be that if you are going into a new career, that you have got a good knowledge behind it. If you are, you know, starting a new business, you've got a good knowledge of, you know, the foundation knowledge of what it is you're doing. You know how you're going to get there. You've got your step-by-step objectives, your plan, your overall goal. You've got your mission statement all sorted. You know where you're going to go. It could just simply be, if you are looking to invest into something, maybe stocks, shares, a car, a house, so that you make sure that it is a stable investment. You know, make sure that if it's a house that is literally got steady foundations, you know, that it's good and it's not going to fall down. The last thing you want is one that's going to be subsiding and a wall fall off. Make sure that if it's a car, it's not going to fall apart after you've drove it down the road. I mean, I've heard horror stories about people buying cars and then like 5 minutes after they've bought it, it blows up, or the engine stops working and then they've got to spend thousands on getting them fixed. So make sure whatever it is you're looking at investing into, it is solid. All right, let's get you some clarification. Just can we get some cards for the Judgment and the Tower, please, Spirit? Okay, so we've got the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups. Let me get one more, please. Nope, you're going to give me two. Three, even. I'll take it because it's your last card. Right, so The Two of Wands there then is telling me that you need to make sure that you stop and look at the end game. So whatever you're investing into, make sure it is going to serve you and serve you well, and that it is going to last, okay? The Three of Cups is very much telling me that you need to make sure that you are treating others well, and make sure that you are sharing any wealth or any energy that you do have. Not necessarily to the point of over sharing, but here where you're wanting to give to charities potentially, or to good causes. Your advice here was to give too, so do make sure that you are giving what you can, like I say, whether that is time or energy, whether it is a charity itself or just a charitable act. Now that could be your friends or your family members, it doesn't have to be a charity. We do have the Seven of Cups coming out to the side, so a little bit of a challenge to use your intuition with regards to any finances and whatever it is that you want moving forward. We have the King of Cups coming out to the side. Now he's telling me that you may find it a bit of a challenge to manage your funds. So maybe you don't like looking at them. Maybe you are somebody that is not a big fan of analysing where your money goes in and goes out. But it is suggesting that, if you can navigate that challenge, it will help you achieve your dreams. And we have the Wheel coming out to the side. Now the Wheel is very much suggesting that you are either spreading your investments too thin, or you've got them all in one place. So whatever way you're currently doing your investments, this is suggesting you may want to look at maybe shifting it around the other way. It could be challenging to you because obviously you've got used to doing something in a certain way. And this is very much suggesting that maybe you should try it the other way round, and just see how that works out for you. Now, obviously, that is completely your choice. The Wheel, the reason why I say it's one or the other, it's come out to the side. Now, in the upright, it is saying, it's suggesting that you should spread your investments, put them in other places. In the reverse, it tells you not to spread your investments. So that's why I say, whichever one you do, try flipping it. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know what you've invested into. I don't know what your best options to invest into are. So if you don't know that yourself, then I would suggest speaking to a proper financial advisor to see what your investment options are and what is best for you. Right, well, let's get you an Angel of Abundance card. I mean, you like looking to people that are successful. I'm pretty sure that people that are, investment advisors might be able to help with that. I'd like to hope that they're successful in their own investments. Right. Spirit, can we get an Angel of Abundance card, please? Ooh. So we've got block out distractions and attracting, not chasing. So blocking out distractions, your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off the electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. And then attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Aries. I hope it's given you some ideas on how you can improve your finances. Good luck, and thank you for joining me.